Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Karen Pelka, and I'll be speaking with Dinah Bianchi with the International Symphony Orchestra. Today's show is sponsored by Women's Life Insurance Society. Welcome, Dinah, to Spotlight.
Oh, thank you so much, Karen. It's a pleasure being here today.
I'm excited to hear about the International Symphony Orchestra and what you're bringing to the community. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Oh, certainly. The International Symphony Orchestra. We have homes both in Port Huron and Sarnia. It's one of the last remaining border orchestras in the United States.
Really?
Yes. Originally there was around 60.
Okay.
And the last time I checked, around 3 years ago, we only had 3 left.
Wow.
So it's really incredible to still be able to sustain an organization like this.
So the musicians are from both countries as well?
Yes, that's correct.
So the musicians practice and they perform, once they'll perform here and then in Sarnia. So what date is this event that's coming up?
Well, our Celtic traditional series that we have, generally every January.
Okay.
This concert series is titled Brother's Journey.
Okay.
And the concerts will be on January the 18th at 7:30, and that's in Port Huron.
Okay.
And then Sunday, January 19th, and that's over in Sarnia at 3 p.m.
So if it's at McMorran, do we go to McMorran to get the tickets, or where can we get tickets for this event?
Well, I know for certain you can purchase tickets on the ISO website.
Okay.
And that should be iso.org, www.iso.org.
Okay, great. And so you are a musician with this orchestra as well?
Yes, I am, yes.
What instruments do you play?
Well, for myself personally, I play the French horn. I'm principal horn. I've been there for almost 15 years now.
Wow. How did you get involved with the symphony orchestra?
This one specifically?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, my husband, he's actually the conductor, Douglas Bianchi.
Okay.
But previous to that, there was a search, and I was hired to perform in the orchestra as a sub originally.
Okay.
And
with the French horn?
With the French horn, yes,
Okay.
Strictly the French horn. I've only ever performed as a French hornist within this orchestra.
Okay.
And so yeah, it was pretty exciting. And then throughout the search, we learned finally that Douglas Bianchi was going to become the music director. So that was pretty exciting. But I was there for all the candidates. It was a lot of fun. That's
really exciting. Do you live here in the United States, or are you Canadian?
Oh, I live in the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually it's kind of interesting because my husband's Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your household's international.
Our household is international as well, yes.
So what are some of the some of your favorite songs that you perform?
Oh goodness. We've had so many incredible works during the years.
But Celtic, that
Celtic
sounds like very interesting.
It is very interesting.
Something that we can't just go and see anywhere. So to have a live performance here at McMorran.
Yes, this concert's going to be, I'd say, really exciting. We have Brothers Crow coming in, and they bring a lot of energy. This is their debut concert with our organization.
Okay.
This will be the first time that they actually perform with an orchestra.
Oh, all right.
So we're really excited about that. We have some charts that they had sent over that we've been working on to create arrangements specifically for them, so the orchestra and the band can collaborate.
Okay.
And so one of the works that I'm really excited about of theirs is Incredibo.
Okay.
It brings lots of energy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that we believe that the audience will just really gravitate towards, well, not just that piece, but everything that we're presenting to them. And we also have another work. Well, there's traditional Celtic.
Okay.
And then John Williams' score, Far and Away. I don't know if you're familiar. Yes.
Well, I'm familiar with John Williams, but that's wonderful.
Yeah, so we'll be performing one of his works as well.
I think it's really important that we diversify for those that may not be familiar with an orchestra to go to a performance like this. I think it's really amazing, and I think we grow each individually when we can see different kinds of genres of music.
I would tend to agree as well. which is why the ISO, we enjoy moving forward with new ideas and presenting varying artists and music genres. It's really important, I feel, not just for the community, but for our musicians to also experience and grow within that as well.
And is January the only time you have this performance on both sides of the border?
It's the only time for the Celtic concert.
Okay.
Throughout our season, we generally have 2 concerts, each concert series.
Okay.
And so we always have an audience on Port Huron side and always in Sarnia. Now, of course, if you're in Sarnia and it doesn't align with your schedule, you're welcome
come here.
Yes, and vice versa.
Vice versa. That's what I think is so interesting about it. And have you ever performed in any other international kind of organizations like this?
This is the only international symphony that I've ever performed with. I'm a managing director of music festivals over in Europe.
Okay.
So I do have different types of experiences, but as far as performing with an organization, this is the only one that I've had.
Well, I think it's going to be a great event that we should really put on our calendar. And again, it's Saturday, January 18th.
Yes, that's correct.
Here in McMorran. And we can say the website again, ISO?
It should be iso.org.
Okay, and get tickets for that.
Yes, please. I hope to see everyone there.
Thank you for being here today.
Oh, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.